It takes about 20 minutes to kill the bull. There are 3 stages to the spectacle, which is quite elaborate. During the first one, the matador enters the arena with his entourage. 3 banderilleros, a sword carrier, and 2 picadors on horseback. The arena is circular, like an old Roman gladiator venue with highly banked seating. This evening, it is half full, sprinkled with tourists and with as many women who are fluttering fans to battle the heat as men, many of whom, with their expensive straw hats, pass the evening rolling chunky cigars around their mouths. Once the bullfighters have presented themselves to the local dignitaries, the bull enters. The matador and his banderilleros perform a few passes before one of the picadors entices the bull to charge at his horse, who is protected by a bulky medieval-style cage known as a peto, a ruse which enables the picador to lean over the bull and lance him about a third of the way along his back. The charge also gives the matador clues as to the bull's favoured side. For the second stage, the matador and picadors depart, allowing the banderilleros to draw the bull into another series of charges, 3 of which they use to spear him with pairs of coloured spikes a bit longer than a police officer's baton, which hang flopping off him like cocktail sticks. A brass band breaks into jaunty music at various stages. By now the bull has a red sash of blood streaming down the sides of his body, about 2 feet wide. If he's really weak and tired, sometimes his front legs will cave in after a charge, causing him to stumble and fall onto his knees. A study in sang-froid performs a strange dance with a half-ton bull, inviting him to pass by his body in a series of choreographed maneuvers, sometimes turning his back to the bull to receive the crowd's acclaim. Finally, the foreplay over, the matador goes to the side of the arena to receive his sword, which he points, his arm taut and stretched out at the bull a few feet away, luring him into a final charge which will enable him to stab the bull fatally between the shoulder blades. Tonight, of the 6 bullfights, none, save the last 2, conclude quickly. Some matadors stab the bull too far down his back, forcing them to break off and to try to repeat the murderous blow again a couple of times. Some end with a bandolero hacking the bull on the ground, bucking in spasms 10 or 12 times with a knife. Such grubby performances draw hoots of derision from the crowd, who are surprisingly critical. The last act is always identical, though. The dead bull is strapped on to 2 horses. They pull him out of the arena in a sweep, like they're dragging a plough, leaving behind a trail of blood and rounds of applause.